Hello everyone, and welcome to another Starcraft 2 live cast. And this one's going to take place on Metalopolis versus Combat TE Master League Zerg opponent.
In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
So I guess before this match really gets going, I should explain that from now on I'm going to be doing my commentary after the game. I think it's better for you guys in that I won't be stuck multitasking and forgetting to speak, and you know, when I'm busy doing an action, like an action-packed moment, it's hard for me to like actually think out loud and tell you guys what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So it should help analysis-wise. It may lose a little bit of its you know, feel, and that's like I'm not really in the moment right now. I know the result of this game beforehand. But I think in general it'll be better. And the main reason I'm doing this is because YouTube's been a real bitch to me recently. They only allow you to post video games on YouTube if you meet two criteria. One, it has to serve a purpose. You can't just be playing a game online and giving away like the plot line to the game, because it can, you know, they don't want YouTube to be like a spoiler basically. So a purpose can be like casting a match, or entertainment value, or tutorial value, or talking strategy, and I think I cover that criteria. The other thing is you need video permission from Blizzard, and I do link them to the video policy, which says, you know, it's okay to post videos on YouTube, it's okay to even get paid for it in the partner program through seeing ads and whatnot. But for some reason YouTube keeps turning down my videos like time after time after time, so I'm not quite sure if it's because they don't believe the video policy link I'm giving them, or if they're not reading it, or whether it's because my live casts are like I'm not speaking enough, so it probably just looks like I'm playing a game and I'm actually doing analysis and commentary. So I think that's why I'm going to be doing it this way now. So now that I got that spiel out of the way, you can see I threw down an engineering bay block. I moved into his base. I saw that he was actually doing like a pool gas opener, not 15 hatch. And he never even sent out an overlord to see if I was going to block it, so there's no way he did that in response to my engineering bay. Because I don't really care if he goes pool gas after he's already gone 15 drones, but he obviously did it earlier. So 14 pool, 14 gas. Maybe you can leave the engineering bay, but it's going to be really close. So I decided to actually cancel the engineering bay just so I can get down my command center quicker. Against something like an 11 pool or anything earlier than that, maybe even a 6 pool and stuff like that, you may not want to throw down that command center at all on the low ground. So you can see the lings are here actually in time to kill that SCV, so this is what I was talking about where I wanted. You need to get the command center done, or at least very close to done, before the lings come and snipe that SCV. Which is what I did here. Like, had he even sniped the SCV, I could send out 3 more SCVs and probably get, like, most definitely get the command center done. We'll suicide those 3 SCVs though, which is a problem. So, it's not my ideal scenario, but at least it still keeps me in the game. Luckily though, he did go after the ramp, so I got to get that command center up without pulling more SCVs, which is nice. Now, not blocking his hatchery, but at least the fact that he didn't go hatch first puts him a little bit economically further behind a typical Zerg operator. Like, I'm sure he has his expo by now, but,
upgrade complete.
You know, as long as I'm not letting him go 15 hatch right off the bat, I feel like I'm in good shape. So getting my bunker placement down. You can notice it's not making a ramp. That's because I haven't sent down my barracks yet. Decided to let that second marine plate down. And that play on this map enough to know where that bunker is supposed to be placed. So he's definitely aware of the planetary fortress now.
Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh? What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! SCV ready.
And now my factor before I push up.
SCV ready.
SAR. Sorry. 18 SAR. Only 2.
Well, butter
gave me a little help for not knowing his name. I think I called him Bubba Star or something. I don't even know if I'm saying it right now. I'd be like a terrible teacher. I'd be like one of those teachers that, like, you know, end of the school year, I still didn't know all my students' names. I'm so bad at that stuff.
Our SCVs are under attack.
So fainting the push. I did kill something there, so I'm just gonna head home. Hopefully that's enough of a feint.
Our SCVs are under
However,
attack.
there's stuff actually intercepting me here.
Some help here.
There's only 3 lings though, so I'm gonna attack.
Bad news.
This kind of sucks. He came back and
SCV ready.
just to test to see if the push is actually coming. So let's hope he queued up a bunch of lings before he noticed that my push was a feint.
You gonna give me orders? SCV ready.
Second marine to the high ground, because the last game I did just die to a Nydus worm. It was actually spotted by my marine, but I only had 1 marine in the high ground, and I didn't really pay attention, so the marine was shooting it the whole time,
What's
and I
going
didn't
on?
notice it on the
Add-on
minimap, and then it was
complete.
able to complete. Obviously, if you see a Nydus worm on the minimap, you just pull SCVs and kill it off. This Nydus worm will kill you.
Go ahead. Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
So just getting my missile turret ring up now, which will be followed by more starports. The fact that I've only seen Zerglings, sometimes I'll cheat, maybe get like 2 starports before I start my missile turret ring, if I see these to gas on something else. But as I've seen no roaches or bailings thus far, the Mutas could be coming really fast. And there's the Mutas. Actually cancelling that Banshee, because it's not going to get any harassing Mutas done this quickly.
Big job.
And 9 minutes and 40 seconds is very fast to see Mutas nowadays. We are close spawn, so it makes it a little bit better of a strategy to
Yeah, whatever.
Mutas, but I think that's typically pretty
Base
bad.
is under attack.
It's probably sacrifice this economy zone.
Huh?
I would say more typical Muta timing is more about 11 minutes, maybe even 12 minutes these days. It seems to be getting later and later with whatever the current zone of the
I
game is.
can't build here.
But the fact he got them so fast makes me think he's probably going to want to commit a little
Additional
bit more
supply
heavily to
depots
them
required.
than you'd expect. So I'm actually going to
Be
get
in
down
the
some
rear.
missile turrets.
What's going on? Ah! You scared me. This could be good.
Research.
Ring of turrets is nice, but if he ever comes flooding in with like 20 Mutalisks, he can blow through all those turrets. So sometimes
Add-on
I just
complete.
lose to mass Mutalisks just coming in and killing everything.
Add-on complete.
It may look like you're defended, as in like I have like way more turrets than a typical Terran build, but you gotta remember I don't have that big ball of upgraded
Additional supply
Marines,
depots required.
or even Thors.
Additional
that other people
supply
do.
depots required.
So I'm much more reliant on
Research
missile turrets as a
complete.
sole defense. Really want to get that bunker on the low ground there. Else versus the bus and help protect that front corner. That front corner is always, I often find is a weak point. And they come in there and they blow away my engineering bay with mutas, and then I lose that structure armor upgrade, and then auto turrets are terrible with their structure armor.
Raven online. Raven.
SCV ready.
But looks like his mutas haven't been able to reverse me. One thing I did not do this match, but what you can do is you can click on a mutalisk. If you see it has any upgrades, you know he's probably committing to a mutas.
SCV ready.
If he ever ends up getting like +1 on his mutas, you know there could be a heavy commit. More nice more missile turrets. Looks like he might be trying to bust straight in here. Some stuff.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Some Marines on auto repair, then on auto repairing.
We could use some help here.
Repair. There we go. That's my Marines. So he did actually cut in. You can see there, but looks like I got those emergency turrets. So that's an example there of somewhere where he could just come in and clean up my main base with mutas. However, I'm feeling really good for this transition, because once I got my Ravens out, it's going to be Ravens versus Mutas, and that's really good for me.
Yep. SCV
Upgrade complete.
I don't really have a set timing for when I push with ravens, but typically I just kind of
SCV ready.
wait until I spend my entire gas store, then I go.
Not enough minerals.
And it looks like I've just about spent through it after this round of
Our
ravens come out.
SCVs are under
SCV
attack.
ready.
Again. I wanted the turrets right up against the edge. I don't need them for defense there, but the closer I get them to the edge, the closer my retreat path is for my ravens. And the idea is to poke in with my ravens, throw out auto turrets and poke back out. And the closer I am to my turrets, the safer I'll be. So this is going to look pretty good. I'm going to try to get some turrets in that money zone, this pocket right back here. Nice, now I get that poke in the lines, and all turrets all protect each other.
Not enough energy.
That's not good though.
Armed and ready.
That is a bunch of roaches in my base. I'm going to lose my entire main here. Immediately switching my starports to Banshee production. Hopefully I can get some Banshees out to do that stuff.
Our SCVs are under
And at this point,
attack.
since I'm losing that base, I'm going to be stuck to one base with no production. So I need to make this a killing blow. And I think I can. Remember, all he has is mutas and roaches. Roaches are all in my base, so they're really good to him. And the mutas shouldn't be a problem for auto turrets
Your
and
forces are under attack.
seeker if needed. So I'm just going to try to turn this into a base trade situation, sacrifice my main. Hopefully the Banshees will pop out in time to save my main, but if I sacrifice this alright, kill off all the turrets. So his drones moved to the left, so I'm going to move to the left too, look for a base there. I don't see any Banshees there. It looks like one Banshee's going complete.
Base is under attack.
Trying to rebuild more starports, realizing I lost my tech, so I'm going to start.
Yeah, whatever. That's a negatory.
3 roaches here for defense. Hopefully I got enough energy to cut through them.
Our SCVs are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
Save that. And now just going to head to the high yield. Looking at the map, looks like I haven't cleared out a lot of bases. There's something left as natural, but he's not
Your
finding what's
forces
natural.
are under attack.
Stay in your region.
Not enough energy.
Really low on energy.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Yeah? No problem.
I'm just going to bring that command center back to
Your
my main now. My
forces
main's
are
cleared
under
out. All I'm
attack.
going to do is kill out Nydus, and it's probably the best place to expand. Looks like that's those roaches from my main base. They're back on the defense. Have to kill up clear watchtower. I never see the grass in the middle of this, so it's chasing me.
Commencing.
Hopefully to turn him around.
Understood. Right away.
And now let's
Mineral field
check it out
depleted.
here. It looks like he has only the gold left. I have only my natural left.
Bad
Don't think he
news.
can bust me as I can still make brains.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm retaking
Yep.
my main. I think I've detacked him. I don't know what he has that he's capable of making.
Additional
can see some
supply
blue dots
depots
on the-
required.
Looks like he has one structure left in his main base, so I can't
Roger.
tell what it is.
I can't build here. Ah, you scared me.
Feeling good. Nydus is down, so I can just retake the main.
It's your dime.
Awaiting orders.
Healing up those ravens because that's just totally supply caps.
What's
So that's
going
gonna
on?
really somehow, you know, have more hit points than the ravens. I guess is good. Basically, just waiting to save up more energy and
Mineral
I'm gonna go
field
back and
depleted.
cross that gold. Bringing the Banshee with me because
In
I'm
the
pretty sure
rear
he has
with
no
the gear.
anti-air left, right? I mean, except for one
Engineering
mutilist.
at your
Maybe a queen.
disposal.
SCV ready.
So here we go. Just load as many auto turrets as we can. See how many roaches we can kill. He does have a roach warrant, so he can make roaches. He just got to a lair. Mutalisk in there to inflict the damage on the roaches. Get some auto turrets in the background. Hopefully we can get some bonus fire on the
Not enough
drones when
energy.
the roaches in range. That is GG. probably the first time I've lost my main to a Nydus and still won. I guess it was just late enough that I had
Replay saved.
counterattack power to go kill him. But obviously if that Nydus room finished like 5 minutes earlier, I would have no chance. It is kind of how do I want to say this? Like you can have the 2 Marines patrolling the back of your base. I like to use 2 just because it puts a little more. If you stagger them, it's more likely to find the Nydus room sooner, and then it's more likely to have both Marines attacking the Nydus room at least at some point. So even if you miss it, maybe you'll get a kill, still kill it. Obviously, you don't want to miss it though. When you spawn on the minimap, you want to pull SCVs immediately to kill it. But what happens is if he waits till after Nydus, he can clear out those 2 patrolling Marines, and then all of a sudden there can be dark zones in your base, and then you can throw a Nydus there. And I've died to it a couple times. It's not something you'd see often enough to have to worry about. You can just flat out accept, like, okay, if Zerg ever does that, I lose the game. Just because it will happen so infrequently. But it's something to be mindful of, at the minimum. Once Nydus clear out those 2 patrolling Marines, maybe you want to extend a missile turret just to get a little bit, put one more missile turret just to get extra sight, just to find to see the black zones of your base. But it is of course a small window, as you saw here, because by the time he actually popped into my base, there was enough Ravens to counterattack and kill everything. So another base trade that went well for me, a very earlier game base trade, but it still worked out mostly for the best, and I was in pretty good shape. I still would have had my main and natural back up and running pretty soon. I just would have had to throw down more starports and more supply depots, and more missile turrets actually. That would have been good. So I think with that, we will call at the end of this match. I won't be doing replay analysis much anymore either, because this is almost kind of like doing a replay analysis as I play. So, yeah. We'll call it there. Thank you, everyone, and if you haven't just subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, and check out this description for a thumbs up link. Goodbye.